Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm, and this is Rambling with Rusty. Last time on Rambling with Rusty, we spent some time leveling up our Botonist class and did a couple of missions for the Botanist Guild. And today we are going to continue along that line. I'd like to get my botany up to level 20 or so. So without further ado, let's get stuck back in. See, actually, I think I'm going to go this way. And let's see. We want to get Conjurers Guild, Lancers Guild, Leatherworkers Guild. I think what I want is the Blue Badger Gate, which is okay. So let's looks like here. It's only let's see. Now, you know what? Let's do it this way. Now, actually, I think that is what I want. Let's see. Okay, I think what I need to do, yeah. Central Shroud, South Shroud. Black Shroud. So let's do that. We are going to go. Let's find the ones that are in the shrouds. So level 25 I can't get to yet. I'm only at level 13, so I can get level 15 stuff. Wow. Spineless essential Santalon, okay. Cedarwood. Green tree and tree speak, so green tree. Where is... Oops. Green tree is down there. Okay. I don't see any trees up here. Am I not high enough level to see these? Did I misread that? Oops. Green tree is level, green tear is level 10. Okay. So I should be able to see it. Nearest one is down here. Way down here. kind of boring when you gotta just stand here and do nothing. Get back up. Apparently, you only have to obtain one of each item for Botany. That's different. Badger Gate. Okay. Hoocha is troubled and needs your help. Ah, my dear Rusty, you're looking ever more a botanist. I do believe you're ready to go take on further responsibilities for the guild. Guilds such as ours exist only by virtue of the cooperation of their members. Each member must set an example for the rest if the collective is to thrive. The time has come for you to set just such an example. A matter has arisen, the handling of which I would entrust wholly to you. You may deal with it as you see fit, providing you see the problem solved. The matter in question concerns a valued client of ours, the merchant Albgest. It would appear one of our number has done something to upset him. Pray seek out the merchant at the ebony stalls and inquire after the reason for his ire. Oh, and choose your words well, lest you add fuel to the fire. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. The ebony stalls are these. Okay. I need to go here. Albgest. Bafucha sent you, did she? Good. I'm not a man of mince words, so forgive me if I seem blunt. You know what marjoram is, but of course you do. You're a bleeding botanist. It's a very common ingredient in alchemy, isn't it? Very common. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you botanists supposed to be the experts in harvesting such stuff? Yes, you are. Strange, then, that the expert who brought me my last batch of fresh marjoram didn't so much harvest the poor plants as dismember them. Why, the leaves were so torn up I couldn't recognize what they were at first. Needless to say, they're next to useless. So thanks to your herb-hacking colleague, I have no marjoram to make my concoctions, which is why I inquired at your guild, only to be told you were out of supplies, and here we are. Now, if it ain't too much trouble, I would be obliged if you could bring me 10 sprigs of fresh marjoram. And I'd please like them whole, as opposed to the fine bleeding puree your bush butchering colleague delivered. Truth be told, I don't much care about your hatchet, happy friend. What I do care about is not keeping my customers waiting for their medicine. Oh, and for the love of the gods, be gentle with the plants, will you? I shouldn't have to say it, but after the last bloke, I'm not taking any chances. Okay. So I need to find marjoram. Where would I find marjoram? Maple. Fairy apple seeds, sun lemon seeds, Naples, grade 1 carbonized matter. Credanian chestnut, elm log. Why am I not seeing marjoram on the list? It's saying in order to make the herb is said to grow around matron's lathe. Harvest 10 sprigs. Okay. So matron's lathe. Jadeite thick. Matron's lathe. Okay, so looks like I need to go back to the Blue Badger Gate. Independent apothecary. No, that's not who I need to talk to. I need to get my gear fixed. Repair all inventories. I'm betting. I need marjoram. Oh shit. Okay, time. Let's see, I don't see... Yep. But at the same time, I don't think it's that far to run either. Yep. I'll be gassed. Did you get the marjoram? The herb is said to grow around the matron's lathe. Though I hardly need tell a botanist this. Do hurry, I'm keeping dozens of customers waiting. Okay, let's wait a minute. That's what I'm looking for. Ah, the marjoram. Such a fine specimen. I'm sorry I gave you such a hard time, friend. Thanks to you, I can get back to making echo drops. You know what I know of echo drops. They are alchemical concoctions that restore voice to silenced lips, allowing the imbiber to cast spells again. Conjurers and thaumaturges never leave home without a bottle or three. But I must say again, these are some of the finest specimens of marjoram I've seen, and they are none the worse for the picking. It's clear you know your way around a plant. As for your colleague with the heavy hand, I'm certain your guild will deal with him appropriately. Thanks again, and send my regards to Wolfucha. Let's see. Restores up to 32%. 25. Oh, 25 seconds. Okay. Extraction. Magic points. Okay. Restore 600 magic points. Wow. Increases strength by a max of 12. Sells for 1 gil. But to buy it, I have to pay 28. Let's see. A and Y. Okay, now I just need to figure out how to potion, high potion. Oh, that'll work. Okay. Let's see. I want to repair all. Yes. Independent tinker. What do you got? What are you selling? Well, smelling sap. Okay. Yeah. Tradecraft supplies. See, I want to go back to the Botanist Guild now. Ah, there you are. Thank you for a job well done. There's no need to report the details. I have already heard all I need to know. It is my belief that the botanist in question had naught but personal gain in mind when he so horribly harvested the marjoram. In his haste to complete the task and claim his reward, he damaged the herbs and rendered them useless. Such greed brings shame on our guild, and I will not tolerate it. The offender's name shall be struck from our roll. As I taught you when you first came to us, a botanist nurtures the natural environment to the mutual benefit of man and wood. He who thinks only of his own benefit has no respect for nature and is unfit to call himself one of us. Of course, you hardly need reminding of this. Something tells me you shall never give me cause to worry. But let us speak of cheerier matters. Tell me, did gathering the marjoram pose you any trouble? If you ever find your work unduly onerous, you might consider outfitting yourself with better gear. Even something as seemingly insignificant as a new pair of boots can make a world of difference. As you gain knowledge and experience, you will find yourself venturing further afield in search of new bounty, and your choice of equipment will become ever more critical. Go now, Rusty, and keep your efforts. I look forward to seeing you continue to grow as a botanist. Certain gear grants bonuses to your gathering perception and GP values. Higher gathering rating improves your chances of obtaining an item. Greater perception raises the amount of items obtained. And GP increases your extracting stamina. Outfitting yourself with an eye to your objectives will increase the efficiency of your gathering endeavors. Let's see. Cotton shepherd slops. Goatskin wrist guards gathering plus 18. Plus 23. Perception 13. I think this one. Complete. How are we doing here? Level up. Character. First. Go to inventory. Use. Level 18 weapon. Contains gear unusable by your current Class. Okay. Well, in that case, let's go here. Oh, wait a minute. Equip. And update. Then we're going to go to Gladiator. And let's see if we can use this now. Iron Lantern Shield and a Carnage Sword. Equip those and update. Okay. Do we actually... Okay, I think I want to... Botanist is hoping for an adventure to pick up scattering rose hips. Not another step. I apologize if I have startled you, but please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips. You see, my seed pouch has grown so threadbare that it finally split open. Unbeknown to myself, I've been scattering Azima rose hips all along this road. If you would help me gather them, I'd be ever so grateful. Thank you. Your kindness is truly a blessing from the elementals. Rose hips should be lying in the road between here and Great Loam Gallery. Six rose hips, huh? Well, let's see. Where is... Okay, so they're all in here. How did that get interrupted? Botanist named Deathrill needs an adventurer to make a delivery on his behalf. Gods damn it, another adventurer. You're like flies on muck. Whatever Gridania did to deserve such a plague, I don't know. I suppose times are changing, and they keep telling me I should. And perhaps you might be. Oh, gods help me. Just take this Azimea Rose to Waldo in Stillglade. Thank you. Goodbye. Whatever, mister. Go turn this in, then we'll figure out where Stillglade is. Good sir, pray tell me you have recovered them. I have. Blessings be upon you. I feared this path would be lined with roses next year. Not that such a wondrous sight would be wholly objectionable, but Azime roses are ill-suited to this location. Okay, complete. Now let's see where we're going. To Waldo. Okay, so I just need to go down south. Might as well see what she's got for me. The Conjurer Melaine seeks an assistant for a frantically busy student. You there, are you an adventurer? Yes, good. I have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurer's Guild and speak with my student, Freya. She has her hands full preparing for the auguries and would likely welcome your assistance. In her excitement at becoming a conjurer, I fear my young disciple is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not do to have an initiate collapse from exhaustion. Welcome, adventurer, to the Conjurer's Guild. Commune with the elementals and heed their guidance, yet I must confess, the elementals did not whisper of your coming. Ah. We did indeed request an Azime rose from Ethrod, but that you should bring it to us in his stead means that something wonderful has happened. Ethelred has long held a grudge against the many adventurers who have passed through Gridania's gates. His beloved flowers are renowned for their beauty, you see, and we were once so highly coveted by the Uldon collectors that they were picked nigh to extinction. Yet, if it is peace we desire, we must all learn to look beyond mistrust, born of the past, and overcome our prejudices. I doubt it was easy for him to entrust the rose to you, but he hears we have received it. He will come to know that not all outsiders are deserving of scorn. Truly, it was by the will of the elementals that you came to us this day. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. Okay. Brea. Yes, I am Brea, but I am also awful bit... Oh, you say Lady Melaine herself asked you to assist me. In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand, especially as mine appeared to be shaking, though only very slightly, not that it's anything to worry about, mere nervous energy. I would be exceedingly grateful if you would take this Azime rose oil and refill the censers. There are two that require attention. Please have a care not to disturb the conjurers amid their meditations. You must be quiet and unobtrusive. My thanks. I must admit to being rather impressed by how faithfully you followed my instructions. I had always considered adventurers to be an uncouth and rowdy lot, but I see you are capable of courtesy as well. You should be honored that she chose you for the task. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, select a reward. A potion. Or aether. I think I'll get out of there. Okay, let's look at this. I need... How many ice shards do I have? Do I not have any? Oh, shards, ice shards. I have 111. And bronze ingot. That's not how I get there without the current world, local time. I don't need the map. I need... crafting log. Need to do a gun. Let's see, so I have 111. Bronze ingots, silver price, crafting material. It doesn't say. It should say. But it doesn't. Okay, so Character gear set. I need to put my armor set on. I suppose I should head over to there, get this taken care of. Running wretch, if you please. South. I need to go south. That's not the right way. This is the right way. There we go. Let's see. Culinaires, Marauders Guild. I have them all. But I am actually at the closest one, so... Calculations. Proof of completion. Deliver ingot. Okay, apparently I only needed one ice shard. Yeah, where's that bronze ingot I asked for? This has been a long time coming. Completed your first task, have you? Well then, let's have a look at this ingot. So this is the sort of quality I can expect from you, is it? For a novice armorer, this is excellent work. Excellent. Well done, Rusty. The key to making good bronze is judging the ratio of copper to tin. With too much tin, the alloy becomes harder, but also more brittle. Not the sort of material you want protecting your vital organs. Lest you forget, quality is a matter of life and death in our craft. That is why we teach our initiates the ideal metallurgical composition of every item we forge. Not that all are quick to learn, there are some who seem destined to produce mediocre results, however painstakingly the processes are explained. Thank the builder you are not one of them. I am pleased to say that your ingot would fetch a decent price at the market. But do not let this first success make you complacent. A single bad helm will lose you more trust than 100 good ones will win. Because bad armor means dead men. It's not enough that your work be good. It must needs be consistently good. Achieving that consistency requires discipline and long hours of crafting. The same item over and over, again and again. For you, this means mountain of bronze ingots. Bronze ingots in your dreams. Bronze ingots until the process is so ingrained that you will wake up and find your pillow is an ingot. When you feel you have learned all you can from forging bronze ingots, seek me out and I will find you something else to craft. May the builder guide your hand, Rusty. The next armor quest will be available upon reaching level 5. Complete. Okay, let's oops, that's not what I want. Recommended. Hempen Kurta. Equip. And we'll go ahead and update. This is gonna suck that I have to carry separate gear for every class. Okay. Let's see. Similar to battle in the various sections are used to proceed. Crafting an item entails executing synthesis actions to achieve 100% progress. If durability reaches 0 before the progress reaches 100, synthesis will fail. Crafting an item for the first time will earn you a special experience bonus. Pretty standard there. Oh, crafting log. Okay, get it to it that way. Oh, I've got... Okay. I see what it is. And I can synthesize one more. Okay. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and call it an episode. We're a little over time. Oh crap, I did it again. When we come back, we will pick up the next mission here and get on about raising up our character levels. Until then, I'm Rambling Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.